Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Russell Runner here. Just finished a 20-mile run in 2 hours. Bit of sweat there, not too bad. So, seeing as you are here, it'd be really good today to talk about a few things you can do with a treadmill you might not be aware of. If you have your own personal treadmill, there's some really good techniques and tips that I'd like to share with you. I've spent a lot of time training in Kenya. Best athletes in the world out there. You might not know this, but they work on form a lot. They run in single file, the best guys at the front and the beginners at the back. And they use mimicry to capture the elements and the form technique the best guys are using. We don't do that here, okay? It just doesn't exist. Treadmill device is a brilliant way of replicating, emulating that kind of a session. So I'm going to show you how we do that. I have got a beautiful assistant. His name is Marcus. Say hi, Marcus.
Hello.
So what you need is an assistant as beautiful as Marcus, helps, and a few mirrors. And what we're going to do is set up those mirrors so that we can use the treadmill effectively and work on our form. So ideally you would have a front mirror and a side mirror. You need your friend one time so you can set them up correctly, and then you're set forever. So if you can help me, Marcus, with the front mirror, there's a few things that we're looking for. If you can, you want to stand in the middle of the deck and you want to see top of your head and your feet. You run with your whole body, so you want to see your whole body in the mirror. So that's really important if you can. The other thing is you want it tilted so it's bang on. So if you could just move that to the right a little bit. So you're right in the middle of the mirror, right in the middle of the treadmill, and then twist the angle. So if you twist that corner just towards me a bit, stop there, perfect. That's really important, okay? Because if it's just a little bit off, you might find that you start running a little bit off as well. So once you've got the mirror just where you want it, you don't touch it again, leave it there. Don't let your kids in, kick it about. Okay, so once you've got the front mirror exactly where you want it, then your beautiful assistant moves to the side mirror. All right, so same thing again. You want to be standing in the middle of the deck. You've got this reflection right. Now you need to get this one right. You want to have from top of your head to your toes in the shot, if you can, right in the mirror there. And you want to have it bang on, so it's not twisted to the side. You want to have it flat against you, okay? So if you could just move that to the right a little bit. Yep, just a little bit more. There you go, okay, perfect. So now I can see my whole body and I'm in the middle of the deck. And the reason that's so important is the number one problem I see with runners on treadmills. You walk into any gym, I promise you will see this, their heads are down and they're looking at their console and it ruins your whole form straight away, okay? So with these mirrors, we're gonna correct that. Marcus, I'm done with you now, thank you, off you go. I need the limelight for myself. All right, so if you get this mirror system in place, that's the first thing you're looking at. I can maintain eye contact. As soon as you maintain eye contact, you stand up straight. And when you see that in the mirror, that works by itself. If that mirror is not there, people look at the numbers or the Netflix on their console. It's all very attractive, but the whole body comes down with them. You want to be able to stand in the middle of the deck so you can look down with your eyes and keep your head tall, and you can check that in the front mirror by making sure you can get eye contact with yourself. All right, so this is a great part of having a personal treadmill, being able to set up these mirrors. Can you imagine bringing these mirrors into a gym? People wouldn't be happy. They would steal them. And imagine running on the road. I mean, I've done it, past the shop window, looking at your own reflection. You look like a weirdo. So having your own personal treadmill, you can set these mirrors up and you can start working on your form. So just one more thing to say about that. I mean, just looking at your reflection for a start, you're probably going to notice things you didn't know were there, little idiosyncrasies, bad habits that have crept in over the years. So that's great just to have the instant, constant feedback that you get from mirrors. If you get a chance, YouTube a runner you think is elite, someone you look up to, preferably someone who looks similar to you, so same gender, similar size and build. My favorite is Kenenisa Bekele. I put him on, I can even put him on my Noble Pro display here. See what he's doing, feel how he's feeling, and then have a look in the mirrors and think, do I look like that? No, you probably don't look like that. But how do I get a little bit nearer? Okay, maybe I drop the shoulders down. Maybe I stand a bit taller. Maybe I'm a bit more poppy, a bit lighter on my feet. All those feelings, that's called mimicry. Humans are brilliant at mimicry. We love it. It's just what we do. It's how the Kenyans learn form. And this is a great tool and a great setup so you can learn that too.